What to do, everybody? Yeah. Well, what's up? All right. A lot of people said to me, hey, Wavy, where you been, buddy? Where you been? You haven't been on the show in so long. I'm like, mind your own business. You know, where I come from, you don't just walk up to a crocodile alligator and say, hey, buddy, what have you been doing? You might get an answer you do not want to hear, like, I have been in a penitentiary. Which, of course, is not true in my case. Actually, it is. I was jailed for having unlawful interaction with a rodent. You're thinking, Wavy, is this some kind of that Richard Gere thing you're talking about? No. Maybe I've gone too far. No. No, what happened was I had relations with a rabbit. Now, when he says relations, it doesn't mean we had sex. We didn't? No! We robbed a liquor store. Yeah, that's sex where I come from, buddy. Stop it! Some people think it's very difficult for an English rabbit and a Louisiana sort of Texas-y, whatever the he is. It's difficult for them to get along. And you're right, it is. But we try. Do you know why? Because we're Americans and we all have to share this great land. All of us who are different and think different. I can't even go through with it. You're right. I hate this. It's amazing you can do that voice so quickly after me talking. Yeah, I wouldn't count on it lasting too long, I tell you. I'm feeling a little confused. Yeah, my arm's beginning to hurt.
Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit progressive.com today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Enough. Thank you. That's it. That was really, really very, very good. Very convincing, I'm sure. Thank you very much to the lady that gave me finger pistols. And then I came out here. Ooh. Ooh. Craig, that's some kind of double entendre. Double entendre, if you don't know, is French for penis. Is that right? Ooh. Is it really? Maybe. Yeah. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed it is. It is, of course, it's Friday. Friday the 20th, unlucky for some.
The hell, man?
Yeah, what the hell, man? Try and be supportive. You're sitting there going, oh, judging me and stuff. You see that?
No, I don't think that's
Yeah,
right.
it's Friday the 13th, not Friday the 20th. Do you believe this?
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Try to be professional. I so don't give a about that kind of thing. Anyway, it's this weekend's this weekend's very important in Hollywood. It's the first big award show of the year. The ceremony when the world gathers to honor the entertainers who've made us laugh, who've made us cry, who's helped us masturbate. It's the Porno Awards this weekend. Ooh! I shouldn't call them the Porno Awards. Porno is a derogatory term. It implies a negative value judgment. The proper word is erotica. Now, erotica was invented by the ancient Greeks. Men back then needed a special word when their wives busted them. They were like, no, honey, this isn't porn, it's erotica. It's Homer's Rhodacy. That's right, ancient Greeks talked with English accents. Did you know that?
Yeah.
They did. Oh, yes. I say, isn't it a lovely day here in ancient Greece? My togas, because I think they wore togas then.
Certainly. Let's go see a play by Aeschylus.
Ooh, what a lovely. I fancy going to see something oiled up and messy in the arena.
Sounds wonderful to me.
I do so enjoy your Greek accent there, Jeff. Just trying to be professional, man.
Balls.
Anyway, this weekend's show is called the AVN Awards because they're sponsored by the Adult Video News. That's the adult industry's paper of record. It's like Newsweek for guys in trench coats. It'd be great to be a reporter for the Adult Video News. That'd be great. This just in and out, then in again, and slower. See what I did? Do you see what I did? Anyway, this year's award, the show is hosted by a threesome. Not three hosts, an actual threesome on stage. Hosting the show. That already makes it 10 times better than last year's Oscars. It's an old Anglo-Saxon word. Do you believe this?
The nerve.
Anyway, every year at the award show, the nominated films are just porn versions of the regular Hollywood movies. This year there's a film called Missionary Impossible. You got anything?
Super 8.5.
Super 8.5, all right. What about Tinker Tailor Rode This Guy?
And Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots, all right. Keep going, he didn't notice. My favourite part of the ceremony is when the stars arrive at the, they walk down the shaved carpet and everyone... Very narrow strip of carpet they walk down, and everyone's dressed to the nines, well, 69s, and the porn awards though. It's not much different from the regular Oscars. The Oscars, all the red carpet attention is, on the gowns, by Vera Wang. I don't even need to do the job. You don't even need it. It does itself. It does itself, and that's what you can say about many things at the Porn Awards. It does itself. It rubs the lotion on its skin. Put the lotion in the basket. Anyway, the acceptance speeches are always a bit different, at the Porn Awards. I'd like to thank my parents who think I'm a waitress. And the award ceremony is always ruined, though, because there's always some jerk who comes on stage, some blowhard who spouts his opinions on politics. He comes on stage, and, it's usually the porn actor Tim Throbbins. See what I did? See what I did? People love generating the porn star name. What you do is you take your first pet's name and then the street you grew up on. But believe it or not, Craig Ferguson is my porn star name. No, it is. My actual birth name is Schlong Cucumber. Isn't that right?
That's true.
That's it.
That's
when we hang out, Jeff just calls me Schlong, don't you? Or Mr.
Sure do,
Cucumber.
Mr. Cucumber.
Mr. Cucumber, yeah. If we've got company.
Yeah, otherwise, no.
Otherwise, what? What does that mean? Wait a minute, how can you do an ooh noise when your mouth is open? That's weird.
No.
Do you know what I think about the AVN Awards, though? It's strange, though, because personally, I don't know how anyone can understand what decides what adult movie is the best. Because nobody in the history of movies has ever watched more than 5 minutes of a porn film. In the phrase of a gentleman who may be out here a little bit later, you turn it on, you get her done, and then that's it. Right? Yeah. There you go. I mean, come on, these things that are poorly lit, they're cheaply made, and they're watched late at night. Basically, it's this show with no pants on. Right?
Yeah, I'm not wearing any pants.
Yeah, you are. I can see them.
Don't ruin it, man.
Well, you think people want to imagine you with no pants on? Your spindly legs dangling from some kind of tripod?
Hey, when I did porn, I was known as the Bone Ranger.
Wait. You've been trying to say that since I came out and started talking about this, haven't you?
Nope, I just thought of it.
Really? The Bone Ranger, you say? And who was Tonto?
It was a little person.
You had a little person sidekick?
Yes, I did.
Could I see any of these movies? The Bone Ranger movies with the little person sidekick?
I'll show you after the show, you sicko.
All right, do the commercials then.
Sure, why not? Tonight's program is brought to you by the new film Whore Horse. Saddle up, partner. She's hot to trot and looking for a little buckskin.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Friday the 20th. Ooh. Unlucky for some. Who? Criminals?
People named Tonto.
This little person that you worked with in porn, what's he or she doing now?
Working here.
Is he or she working at the moment?
You could say that.
I see. Don't go any further with this. It's outrageous and disgusting. Thank you very much for it. Now, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
What time is it?
It's tweet mail time, and tonight's tweet mail segment, I can't do it, is brought to you by the new adult film Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Penises.
Und also emails. And your emails. Hey, Jeff, let's go.
Yeah.
That's entertainment. All right, this is from Jason in Fort Pierce, Florida. You ever been in Fort Pierce, Florida? Got a little place there, like go swimming down there in the summer. You guys got the retirement communities there. You got a lot of cortisone cream.
Sure. Oh, Tonto.
Craig and Jeff. My 22-year-old sister told me she's pregnant, but not to tell her fiancé, who's my best friend. What should I do? That's like a real thing. You get the wrong show, buddy. I don't do real. Real?
No, we don't do reality here, man.
Yeah, man. You want reality? You watch the Kardashians. Nothing could be realer than those guys. Sorry, dudes. Hey, look, a lot of people say, Craig, why are you hard on the Kardashians? Because they don't do anything. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. It's not a thing to just go around marrying people for a couple of weeks. That's not a thing. That's not like an act. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is an act.
A bunch of lazy, shiftless, no-talent bitches.
Jeff, that is unfair. They're a bunch of lazy, shiftless, no-talent, ugly bitches.
You said it, pal.
That's right. That's right. Hey, girls, if you aspire to be a Kardashian, open up Tootsie Fruitsie. I'm trying to help the girls. I'm saying, you don't use this as a role model. Look at these tarts. CBS cares. This is from Neil in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You ever been to Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Sure,
Got a little place
fantastic.
Hey, Craig and Jeff, my daughter just lost her first tooth. What is the going rate these days for the tooth fairy? Oh, the tooth fairy was one of the serial killers in Silence of the Lambs.
Yes, that's true.
That's right.
True.
Put a lotion on the bus. Was she a great big fat person? This is from Max in Paris, France. Zut alors, Paris, France? I didn't know we went out, but you ever been to Paris, France? You went with me. You went with me.
Yeah, we had a great time.
I have to say, I'll have to do this in a French accent then, right?
Oh, very well.
Okay. Well, German?
Oh, must do it in German.
Well, I tell you what, if it wasn't for us... I think you know what I'm saying. And by us, I mean all the allies. Calm down, aged soldiers. Max in Paris, France says, Hi, Craig und Jeff. I almost lost my virginity last night, but got too scared. How do you deal with stress in these situations? Losing your virginity isn't a situation, it's a situation. You do it once, and then you don't have to worry again. It's gone. It's not like it'll creep back up. Oh, I haven't had sex for a couple of months. The virginity crept back up. It's gone. It's done. Jeff, where did you lose your virginity? I lost mine in my genitals.
I'm losing mine again right now.
Okay. Say hi to Tonto. This is from Mark in Fresno, California. Says, Hi, Craig and Jeff. My wife told me she's never had a cashew before. This is from Marcus in Wichita, Kansas. You ever been there?
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay. I don't know if you can tell from the photograph, but Marcus is a tit. See? See that little fluffy tit right there? Dear Craig and Jeff, what advice do you have for a struggling comedian? What advice do you have for a struggling comedian? All right, this is the last one. Hey, Craig, I started dating this girl I really like, but she doesn't own a television and hasn't watched a show in over 6 years. Is it terrible I'm bothered by this? Yes. Yeah, you shouldn't be bothered by that. She hasn't got a television?
What the hell, man?
I like her.
You like her?
Think she's into cashews?
I don't know, man. That's a little freaky. I don't know. I mean, if you haven't got a television, you've probably tried a cashew. Do you know who doesn't have television? The Amish. And they're great. You can make fun of them because they haven't got televisions. All right, we've got to take a break. We'll be right back. Well, well. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. Anyway, my next guest has got a show called Only in America, which is Wednesdays on the History Channel. Is it Hitler? Every time I watch the History Channel, it's Hitler. No way he's here. I wouldn't have him on. I'd rather have Kardashian than Hitler. It can be. It can be. Take a look at this. We'll see. Stop. Oh, my eye! Larry the Cable Guy, everybody.
Oh, man.
Larry! Nice to see you, buddy. You look, I like the clip. At least it wasn't Hitler.
Well, that is true.
Yeah?
And I'm so sorry you had to see that.
No,
y'all. I
man.
apologize.
No, that's a lot of people are into that. There's websites for that kind of thing.
If somebody's getting off on that, they got problems.
No. It's just a whole. There's a whole. Never mind. What the hell are you doing? What's this?
Tell me, Larry the Cable Guy on the History Channel. God bless America, right? That's like, that's almost like Charlie Sheen doing commercials for eHarmony.
What are you doing on the History Channel?
Well, I'm doing a show called Only in America. And I'm going around the country just telling everybody, hey, we live in a great country. This is the greatest country in the world. And I'm going out and I'm interviewing people and I'm doing things.
In
and
your
activities.
underpants all the time? No?
Well, this was a story I'd done. This is a story I'd done on the Naked Cowboy.
The guy in New York.
This is a guy, this Only in America, this is work. This is a guy that wanted to be famous.
Yeah.
Didn't know how to do it. So he put on a pair of underbreeches, went down to Times Square with a guitar, started singing. Next thing you know, he's pulling in about $500,000 a year, going down there singing in his underbreeches.
Stop it, 500?
Yeah.
Really?
So I go down there.
I'm out of here. So long, suckers.
I know.
Really?
That's right. Well, we got to see you naked. You may not make that much, but
I could take Tonto with me though. That would do it.
I mean, I made about $5 that day, but I went down there just to check it out. I wanted to be a part of it, and that's what this show's about. Only in America, greatest country in the world. If you work hard, you can achieve your dreams.
Well, what's working hard about putting on your underpants and going singing? That's not a day at work, man.
Well, look, that guy gets up at 5:30 in the morning. He goes down there, and that's what he does. He makes people just give him tips, and that's how much money he makes. He's down there all day long. But it's just that. That's the show. It's a feel-good show. So I went down, and that's what I did. I did the show with him. It was the most humiliating thing I've ever done in my entire life, and I'll never do it again.
Till now.
Well, look, it used to be fun for me. I used to be in shape. My wife 2 years ago got me a trainer, and I lost 40 pounds trying to avoid that sumbitch. And I was jumping in stuff. I never sweated so much in my life. Last time I sweated that much, I got my wife pregnant.
Hey.
But I try to lose weight, you know, I really do. I went in, it's just tough, you know.
Yes, it is. I've done it. Yeah.
And I remember I went to a dietitian one time. He goes, well, what you need to do is you need to eat 6 times a day. And I'm like, I do that now, all right? I mean, I got that licked. If I eat one more time a day, I'm going to end up going through Walmart on a scooter wearing pajama jeans. All right?
Hey, I love pajama jeans. Pajama jeans. Have you got you got a pair of pajama jeans? They're great. It's like wearing your pants in bed.
It's the greatest thing
It's
of all
really
time.
comfortable.
Love pajama jeans, especially.
Have you got one of them? What do you call them? The snuglets.
The Snuggies?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
You know what? I don't, and I'll tell you why. If you're too stupid to operate a blanket, all right. I could never. That's the dumbest invention I ever seen.
Are these sponsoring the show tonight, the Snuglet? All right, good. All right.
It really, the Snuggie, all it is a robe backward. That's all it is.
But only in America. You see what we did? Somebody said, all right, I'm going to put a reverse robe.
That's right.
I'm going to sell it with a catchy title and make a fortune.
That's right. Hey, and I got to tell you, he was talking about porn names earlier.
Oh, yes.
That doesn't always work, you know. I tried that. My porn name was Snowball 810 14th Street. Not very sexy.
That's not that. Snowball's pretty sexy. If you stop at Snowball and just wear those little tidy whities, that'd be awesome.
Oh, my
Gentlemen,
God.
please welcome Snowball. Black Velvet. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, I got to tell you something funny. I come here. Craig always gives you gifts, so I come in here tonight, and I open it up, and there's vinaigrette salad dressing.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a hint. I say he saw my clip. He's giving me salad dressing.
No.
But the first time I done your show, you gave away little M&Ms with your face on them. And you gave away.
We did?
He did. And so I took those home with my kids for potty training. And
What?
we went home. It's a true story. For going pee, it was one Craig Ferguson. And for going poop, it was two Craig Ferguson.
That's the exact same system we use here.
So we went.
Do you know what my dad did once with M&M's? My dad once came home and there was a pigeon in the front room, and he was like, "Oh, I can have a pigeon," and he didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do with a pigeon. He was a postman, so he said
He was a what?
a postman, you know, a postal worker. So what he did was he put down a little trail of M&M's and opened the front door. And I come home and I said, what are you doing? He said, well, the pigeon will eat the M&M's and walk out the front door. I said, that's not how it works. It didn't work.
Wow, that's.
They can't all be winners, Larry. I'm just saying.
Nobody's stealing that.
You mentioned the M&M's. I thought I'd break it up. You're right. Nobody's stealing that.
Oh,
That's right.
man,
Yeah. We got to take a break. Do you approve of commercials?
Yeah, I do approve of commercials.
Well, here's some now. So what we got to do?
We're out of time.
Yeah, we're out of time.
Hey,
right?
can I say this? And I ain't blowing smoke up yet. I love doing your show. It is so much fun. It's relaxed. It's loose. And you know why your show's good? Because you don't care.
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. You don't care.
If you're watching and you think that this is a bit, I don't care.
And let me tell you, no, he's right. And that's what makes a good show. It's like my show, only in America.
You don't care.
I hate traveling. I hate being away from my family.
Right.
I could care less if that show does good or not. And the more I don't care, the better that show does.
But you can't fake it. You can't fake it. You've got to genuinely not give a rat's ass. You can't fake it.
And if you really don't give you're going to do really well.
Yeah, that's the way it works. All right, so what do you want? A big cash prize, awkward pause, mouth organ, or that's about it?
I got to tell you, they told me about this. I wouldn't mind doing the awkward pause.
Okay.
Do you like the awkward pause?
If you want.
How about the awkward pause good? Yeah. I do awkward pause.
It's not very awkward if you all enjoy it. It's going to be awkward. All right, let's get it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You know, use acting power. That's what the awkward pause is all about. Do your acting. Maybe we want to throw something in like, you know, there's a funny smell or, you know, something like that. Smell your finger.
Very, very awkward.
It's more awkward than I had in mind, actually, to be honest. They're a fantastic rock band. They're here to perform Every Time You Go from their latest album, Time of My Life. Please welcome Three Doors Down, everybody. Three Doors Down. Sorry. I was was just thinking about something.
What were you thinking about?
I don't want to. I don't care to discuss it with you. Actually, if you know, get out of my face, man. It's GP in the Fergs. You're always trying to ask me things, and I'm just, I'm doing some plot.
No, I got it.
Yeah, it's a character thing. Like, I'll be the one that, like, kind of shut down emotionally, and you're like, come on, man, you got to open up and talk about your problems. All right? Yeah. All right. So try again.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's going on?
No, don't ask me questions there.
Hey, come on, the Fergs. You gotta open up and talk about your problems.
No way, GP. I'm closed down because I've been hurt before. I've been hurt by a girl.
No, man, you've been singing the same song for years now, man. It's time to let it go.
Look, it was the worst thing that ever happened to me. 4th grade. She rejected me. I lived in Sweden. And I used to go to this school in Sweden called the school. And it was in a town called Languish. And
Oh, yeah, that's near the base of Sweden.
have you ever been to Sweden?
Yeah, oh, yeah, I got a place there, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. I think that a lot, because we were talking about pornography tonight.
Oh, yeah, erotica, please, erotica.
Right, erotica, yeah. A lot of people think Swedish people are very sexy, but actually that's true. Do you remember that girl that was on the show last week, Mercedes Margot?
Oh, Mama.
She's from Sweden.
Yeah,
she's on that
hot.
show, The Finder,
Yeah,
which is
The
a
Finder.
cop show.
Oh, kind of like what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. All right, I don't want to talk about my feelings.
Come on, man, it was 4th grade.
No, I'm not talking about that time. I'm over that. I'm talking about when I met that girl from Sweden, Mercedes Margot.
Oh, she had great toe cleavage.
She did have toe
I know,
cleavage. I didn't
man.
think you noticed that.
Oh, so hot, man.
It is hot, isn't it? I do like a little bit of toe cleavage in the high-heeled shoes, and on the ladies too. That's also nice.
See what he did there?
See what I did
Yeah.
there? Turned it around. You wanted me to zig, and I zagged.
Oh, I thought I zagged. No, you zig.
No, I zagged.
I'm pretty sure you zig and then I zag. That's how we worked it out.
No, man, I don't want to talk about this. I've been hurt before.
You're an idiot.
I may be an idiot, Jeff Peterson, but I've got fabulous Tootsie Fruits. I can't say that. What the hell? All right, I may be an idiot, Jeff Peterson, but I've got a great story to tell about my Tootsie Fruits. Yeah, good night, everybody.